Welcome back, my lovelies. Let's continue. Otto!
We're seeing troops
Otto!
amassing at every border.
We did it.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto,
Aww.
any word on the royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Shouldn't you be resting since you literally fought, another dominant and took out a Mother Crystal at the same time?
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is
I mean, yeah,
there
that's
on my map?
good advice.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins.
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure
Like-
sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that.
I think he
and
wants to
bind the
just
Royalists'
destroy
movements.
the world.
He's really
Or
throwing
like,
himself into this.
you know, just destroy
Indeed he is.
everything
Which
so
means
that
all
way
that
it
remains for us to
rebirths
do is
into
await his
something new.
reports.
I think that's his
Well,
perspective.
not quite
Because
all
of the
in your
blight.
case.
If
The
if
people
the
of
blight
Hideaway
takes
must
over
hear the news.
completely,
Justice
killing
has
off
been
all
done.
humanity,
Hugo
the
Kupka
world might
is
re-heal
dead.
itself
The wounds
and
he left
rebirth
that night are
humanity.
still raw, especially
I
for
think that's
those
the
who
way
lived
he
with Sid the
is
longest.
perceiving it.
Tell them that those wounds
Which has
will
happened more than
finally
once
begin
in a
to
Final
heal.
Fantasy game.
Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals
Yeah.
at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Cool. Anything? Okay, so. New recipes? Ooh, boy. I'll have a look at, what's there in a second. Let's talk to some people. Hey, 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 hey. I need to talk to you.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh, my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. Big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Let's have fun! Woo!
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ultima stayed hidden until
We see only that which he leaves in his wake.
now,
Like some terrible
when
force of
his
nature beyond
new
the ken of
body,
mortal man.
quote
A
unquote.
breeder of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Okay.
Thanks to Sid, the man.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders then. Good. Start to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head though.
Oh, obviously. Because the... Oh, you have something new. Because the very second that, her... I will buy it. No. I will buy it, but I won't... Unless I make it stronger. Oh, that's right.
You'll not find a
Need
better
that.
price than that.
Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, I also figured out... Hi, Turgle. So, there is
look like you could do with a drink.
this. Buying around for the haul, or just buying around in general. If you spend about 40,000 gil, I think it's 40 or 45,000 gil, you get a trophy.
Do you have a
So,
moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
what is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Aww.
Right. Let's see if Otto has
Oh,
anything
well.
else for me.
But there was a new recipe! You can't just tell me there's a new recipe and that I probably should have visited him first.
It's true.
Either way, but... Hey, hey, hey. Otto.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
Just spreading the word. Okay.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I
Oh,
will.
shit.
Well,
Are we gonna go visit Sid's grave?
be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
This way. Oh, excuse me.
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive. What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen.
The
Enterprise.
Ha! The Enterprise! Oh.
Me and my dad designed it together.
For anyone
One
who
of the
doesn't
vessels
know,
rely
that's
on
Sid's
fickle
ship in
winds to
Final
drive them
Fantasy
through the water.
XIV.
Ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth
So,
in a mood.
my
And
guess
more
is
heat than
they
all
were
the hells
debating
put
on either
together.
calling it the Enterprise
Which
as
is
in
where the stack comes in.
as an Easter egg,
may
or
have
just
already
calling it
talked some
flat out
type with
Highwind
shipwrights
like
and
every
put
other
that all
ship
together
is
for me in
that
a little
Sid
document
has
in Canva.
in every other
But
Final
the stack's a
Fantasy
bit more
game.
involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold
Hell,
things
even
up over
Kingdom
at the
Hearts,
shipyard.
you have Highwind
I'll come and see my dad though when I'm done.
at one
Whenever
point.
that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts mecking. The sack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides, that stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
So, okay, yeah, you're making an armored ship that's really fast.
You don't need
Okay,
to.
cool. Blackthorn.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, my goodness. Okay. Hey.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Oh, he's angry.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
All right.
I mean, hey. They get to go gather the materials while I go,
So Ned's
fight
roped
stuff,
us
sure.
all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual saw grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coating the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
We'll make
All
our
right.
minds up who's going where.
so
and
we
can
all
this
get to
over
go.
with.
Letting off steam 1. Okay. Wait.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these 2 lucky souls is going with you?
Oh, okay. Otto doesn't really get to leave, but he also doesn't really... Let's bring Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Not that we're
Southern
probably
reaches of
gonna
the
run into
Velcroy, eh?
combat.
That's down past
And,
Mill.
Otto
I'll go and
doesn't...
scout the place out.
I feel like
Oh,
Otto
there is
doesn't
a
really
wagon to
want to
bring the stuff
leave.
back to.
That's the thing.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
Yeah, and that...
Don't go
He would be
letting
a better
them see
talker to get that stuff,
me.
so...
I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Alright, so let's see what's the new thing.
So, what'll it be?
Okay. Oof. What is Enhancer 2? My
best work, but it'll do.
Okay.
Yeah, that should do you.
There we go. It is, diamond. Ooh. Hold up. Where the hell do I get a diamond? Where the hell do I get a diamond sword? Craft. Oops. I don't have... Where do I get that stuff? That's dope. That's cool.
Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down?
Platinum.
Finished,
Okay,
are
cool.
ya?
So... Oh, shoot. There's a side quest here. There's a side quest here. I have come for your side quest.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Yeah, sure. I'll help.
Of course.
Is it in the area, or... Pretty sure
You
it's
might
in the
begin by
area.
speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will.
Okay, so that's up there. Oop. Torgal, I want to pet you. Treat! Much. That works too.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you.
Oh, wow,
I heard the
okay.
rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
Right. Thanks anyway.
Okay. So you're over there, and you're up there. Let's go to this one. I wonder what the shadowy figure is going to be.
There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Right. Oh. Okay.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Is Jill with me this time? No, it's just me and Torgal. Let's go, boy. Let's actually see what we're getting ourselves into. My guess it's gonna be goblins again. If it ends up being a hunt, I'll do that off camera.
Fuck!
Oh.
He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black shields.
Oh, black shields.
What the hell are you doing here? What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Ah. Punish. All right. You need to stop. Boom! Ow. Yeah, so it's just Imperials. Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Why were they here?
Alright, let's go back. Turn it in, actually. Okay, we're back. I didn't really have anything to say during that run back.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. This former bloodhounds, though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for.
Yeah, they're culling anyone that isn't a part of their pack, basically.
I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is
better that I know the truth. The truth! The truth!
I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had an entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position.
That
the faith I had once held
sucks.
that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first.
I mean, sure, I'll help you.
It begins. Make ready for war.
Make ready for war? Oh my good. What the hell did I just start? Okay. Alright, well, that went on a little bit longer than I wanted to. Thank you for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe if you so choose to. And we'll go to the next area in the next one. Bye-bye!